Hello, my gorgeous Scorpios. Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be your general energy vibe check for love. We're just going to see what's coming up for you, boo-boo. Whatever comes up, we're going to take it. This is for April 2022. This is a mid-month reading, so whatever is going to happen in the second half of April, but this is basically a timeless reading too. So whenever it finds you and it resonates for you, boo-boo, it's probably meant for you as well. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, or maybe you're just having a Scorpio kind of day, baby. What else can I tell you, Scorpio? I love you and I appreciate you. This is the Secret Scorpio Club, as you know, if you are a returning subscriber. But if you haven't subscribed yet and you're a Scorpio and you want to do some Scorpio things with us, you should totally subscribe, boo-boo. And don't forget to like the video because it really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube, and it gets the message out to other Scorpios. So if you appreciate any of what you hear today, don't forget to do that for me, boo-boo. Comment below, let me know if it resonates for you and what your story is as well. All right, let's get into it, Scorpio. Oh, please show me, angels, what is happening for Scorpio at the moment? What is happening for Scorpio in the moment in love? What is it that I need to tell Scorpio today? What is the message for Scorpio? Ooh, boo-boo. Okay, 5 of Wands. Some kind of internal conflict is happening for you at the moment, Scorpio. Maybe you're trying to negotiate what it is that you want from love, in love. What types of relationships you're willing to invest into, maybe not just romantic, but in general, you know, what love means to you. And, you know, what the right balance is between your individuality and other people. I feel like some of you are dealing with a you versus them situation, kind of situation. You're dealing with a person. There's a person on your mind, and they're not texting you, basically. Someone's ghosting, maybe you ghosted someone, some kind of a power play happening here. But I see that person's coming into your life in the second half of April. We do have full moon energy upon us. I'm recording this on the 15th, Friday the 15th. Is it the 15th? Or 14th to 15th, yeah. And so tomorrow is the full moon. I feel like that energy will bring someone back into your life. If you're waiting on a message, if you're dating bimbo himbo from Tinder, anyone in between, if there's like a quiet time at the moment, or you're not sure, so like you're waiting for someone to make a move, they will. And I feel like by Gemini season for you, by June, it will be super clear. So if you're hoping to, if there's like a person on your mind and you're wondering, are they gonna ask me out? How's it gonna go? I feel like this person will come through for you, boo-boo. They will, like, if you're waiting for a message, the message will come. I'm getting a lot of these messages recently for Scorpio. If there's a message you're waiting on, it will come. And kind of, you know, by June time, you will be in a much better place. Yeah, you'll just be in a much better place in terms of your love life, and things will become more clear for you. Boo-boo, I'm seeing some kind of strife here in your reading today. Some kind of, a lot of internal conflict. I feel like a lot of you, you've either been single for a long time, or you were in a situation previously in your recent past where you didn't feel like you could open up to someone because that person didn't seem safe, is what I'm getting here. 4 of Pentacles in your recent past. So someone didn't feel safe. Someone didn't make you feel safe, and you felt challenged to open up to this person. You didn't want to open up to this person. You were watching them closely too, and I felt like, well, I mean, you know, in the past, I feel like you're currently still watching this person. If you're dealing with someone currently, I feel like you're assessing your situation very closely. Page of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. You don't really know what to do with your love life presently, baby. You don't know what to do. What is this situation? This is, wow, this is such a weird reading, Scorpio. I need to clarify some things. You're at a crossroads. So if you're dealing with someone, you don't know what to do about this person. You're keeping everything to yourself. There's just like not a lot of information coming through at the moment. You're being defensive. Maybe you're like stalking each other online. But I don't feel like it's official. I feel like there was someone who caught your attention recently, but it's not really official, or it's in your past, you know, within the last 4 months, quite possibly, or 4 to 7 months. You were dealing with someone, and it's just one of those situations. Could be a power play, waiting on a phone call kind of thing. You don't really know what to think. You don't want to open up to this person because the person doesn't make you feel safe. And at the moment, you're kind of, you know, you're looking at each other's social media kind of thing, wondering what to do. Yeah, there's a great passion between you and someone. This love is very kind of deep and fulfilling, but for some reason, you decided to cut this person off. And currently you feel single, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie, you feel single. I don't feel like you're in an official relationship at all. You were talking to someone, or you were casually dating someone. You decided not to open up. Let's see why. Why did Scorpio not want to open up to this person? And you know, by the time you were dealing with this person, Scorp, I feel like you'd been single for a while regardless, you know? Yeah, strength. Power struggle. Again, power struggle. You were afraid you were dealing with someone who wasn't 100% truthful with you and who didn't want to commit the way that you kind of like you were. I feel like you wanted commitment. You weren't sure if this person wanted commitment, and they just didn't win you over, kind of thing. You know, they just didn't win you over. You wanted someone who would kind of stand up and like show up, and this person didn't. They just didn't live up to expectations. Currently, you're single. You're still thinking about this person. I feel like you're still considering this person. You're still considering this person, but you're just like, no, yeah, more closed off energy. And I feel, what is this, Scorpio? Scorpio readings this month have been off the charts. Like, just what? And I gotta tell you, boo-boo, whoever it is in your life, there's been silence between you. Each person is waiting for the other person to communicate. You found it hard to open yourself up in whatever this connection was. Could have been a date, first date, could have been something that was a little bit more longer term, but I'm not getting marriage vibes. I'm not getting like you guys were dating for years. It's like newish. It was newish at the time, 4 to 7 months ago. And you're assessing your situation currently. You're definitely not talking, definitely in separation. This person you could be dealing with a Leo too, or a Leo type energy. This is two people watching each other and trying to figure out, is it safe to open up to the other person? And no one's making the first move. No one is making the first move. For some of you, the storyline is about you think someone likes you, and this person's like so slow showing you that they like you, kind of thing, you know? But it's like all the cards here are about assessment. You're being crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you feel that you're ready for a relationship. You've been single for a long time, or officially single. You're ready for a relationship. You would like to put a ring on it, actually, at some point, Scorpio. I feel like, you know, your life is in order. Everything is in place. You've been doing everything right. You've been dating. You've been talking to people, maybe for quite a while, and just no one's just up to the challenge. And it's not because you're challenging, Scorpio. It's just like, you know, no one's just coming through with like the correct values, with like, you know, no one's grounded enough to give you the kind of stability. This is about stability. This is to give you the kind of stability that you need. So you're deciding in yourself and your soul, it's better to be single than to feel unstable in any kind of a connection. Because you're very attractive too. I feel like you're quite, like you emanate quite an attractive energy, like on the outside. So people do see you, they recognize you, but you do a lot of like there's a lot of internal thinking here, Scorpio. What's coming in is more uncertainty here regarding this communication you're waiting for, because you do have someone on your mind, okay? Two of Swords is, I mean, you know, there's just stuff you don't know about what's happening that is preventing this person from communicating. You both have this card, so I feel like this is that person you have on your mind. This person is coming up as the Four of Pentacles here, Boo. And so are you in the past. This is your entire relationship with someone. This is either a missed opportunity, ships crossing each other at night. I don't know what it was. Some of you maybe met someone when you were traveling, but it just wasn't meant to be. There's just like, and there's a lot of defensiveness. There's a lot of defensiveness here between you and someone who's on your mind, someone who's in your heart. It was like a brief encounter, or it was an opportunity, or you were dating very briefly, and for some reason there was a lot of suspicious energy between the two of you. And I feel like this person is still in your energy, and it's not, and you're thinking about them, but also they're thinking about you very intensively. This person is watching you. I feel like you're checking out their social media, something like that, or thinking about them. They're thinking, whatever you're doing, boo-boo, this person is doing the same thing, and they're watching you, and they're not telling you anything, and they're not approaching you. This person isn't making a move. They're just like, they just stood there like, I'm not going to make the first move. Scorpio better make the first. Why though? What the hell like is going on here? Maybe you're dealing with another Scorpio. I don't know. There's a lot of watcher energy here, but a lot of sadness too. Oh, excuse me, Scorpio. I just felt the need to. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Sneeze. I don't know, maybe one of you is allergic to something. I'm allergic to everything. Scorpio, there's just a sad vibe here, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like your person has bad intentions. Maybe it was a standoff. Maybe you did have an incident where you were dating someone and it ended, or someone broke up, or there was some kind of a conflict, and now both parties are kind of like looking like, I feel like you both feel, whatever the situation is, you both feel like the other person should be the first one to contact you. But you can't do that. There's something about this situation. You're in your divine feminine, masculine, anything in between power, and you're just feeling like, no, like you've been through stuff before, maybe, you know, where you reached out first, or you were making the effort, and you're like, no more. Like that person, if they want me, if they want this Scorpio, this luscious Scorpio, they're gonna have to do the work. And I feel like this person is thinking the same thing. It's kind of weird. I'm going to be honest with you, Scorpio. I see a lot of kind of pain, and it's a little bit of a lonely vibe. I feel like whoever you're dealing with also has been officially single for a long time, and you do mirror each other a lot. Be careful you don't, like, you know, you both, I mean, this is for both of you, that you don't just keep carrying on with this, because this is not going to lead to anything productive here. What you don't know, Scorpio, we got the Four of Swords here. What you don't know that the tarot wants you to know, baby, is, maybe you don't know this. Maybe you're wondering. This person, whoever is on your mind, they miss you like crazy, and they can't sleep. They miss you so much. You think maybe they're sleeping with someone else, or someone, you know, they're sharing their house, their bed with somebody else. You think maybe there's someone else. There's no one else. It's just this person and their demons. And quite honestly, it's the same thing for you right now, boo-boo. Maybe you're both like holding back. Maybe you're both like pretending like you're like moved on or something. I don't know. This is a weird situation. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, boo-boo. This is either an unfulfilled connection that could have been, or a connection that was brief or didn't last very long, and because of a misunderstanding or an argument, you guys have separated, and you're both very similar people. Let me clarify one more thing here for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, what the heck is going on? Oh my God, really? Why? Oh, look, at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, this is you. Scorpio, I'm getting a bad outcome here. We went back to the card we got that was jumping out in the beginning, 10 of Swords. You know, each person waiting for a communication to happen, feeling like it's over, feeling like this isn't going to go anywhere, no one's making a move, this is a power struggle, this is an ego struggle. and the Five of Swords, which has betrayal. And again, but it's like, you know, the Five of Swords is someone who wins with other people. This is someone who is victorious in some kind of a competition, but it's an empty victory in the tarot. This is like, you know, that is the point of this card. It's not that someone will be betrayed or someone will play dirty. The whole moral of the story in this card is that this person's victory is empty. They have all these swords now, but they're all by themselves in this desolate place, and was it really worth it? So I feel like, you know, whatever this power struggle here is, you not communicating, no one's making the first move, whatever it is. Maybe you haven't even gone out yet, and you're like, each person's waiting for the other person to make a move. No one's gonna make a move here, boo-boo. I'm concerned about this because you almost need each other. Why? Tell me, Scorpio, why? Why is the situation the way it is? It's like you need each other. You're perfect for each other. It's soulmate energy. You're mirroring each other. I feel it here. I feel it from the cards, even though the cards are quite desolate and lonely. You got the Star at the bottom of the deck, baby. This is your dream come true. But someone's really stubborn. Someone's afraid of heartbreak. Three of Swords, see? Someone's being negative. Someone's assuming the worst. Nine of Pentacles. This could be your happiness, but you need to like get over the fears in your head, Scorpio. Maybe you're someone here you're just not giving them a chance. You're being too high and mighty. Scorpio, I'm not calling you out. Like, I'm a Scorpio. I'm the same, you know. Maybe give someone a chance here, because this person, but there's something funny about this person, because I feel like this person gives as good as they get kind of thing. And I don't know, maybe you've met your match here. It's just like two very stubborn people who would love to be in love, would love to be vulnerable, would love to be open, but you're both afraid. You're so afraid, boo-boo. Attraction. See, this card fell out here for you from the Angel Oracle. Attraction. You're so attracted to each other. Chemistry is off the charts. This could be a beautiful connection. With the Star card here at the bottom of the deck, boo-boo, and you here, the Queen of Cups. Wowzers. Also, Three of Pentacles here in your outcome together with that Five of Swords. So, I mean, these are the two opposite cards here, you know. This is kind of saying, well, I mean, what are you going to choose, Scorpio? Are you going to make the first move? Are you going to accept this person's offer? You're going to give them a chance? Or are you just going to walk away from a connection for no reason other than you're going to let stuff from your past cloud your judgment about a possible beautiful new connection? And I'm not just calling you out, because I'm calling your person out as well, because like this person is probably even worse than you. And you know, whatever your situation is, I don't ever tell people to make the first move, you know, in these videos, because it's like, I don't know. It's Scorpio stuff, you know, we don't make the first move. But I mean, you know, sometimes you have to make the first move, because I mean, sometimes you just have to risk it for love, boo-boo. If you want love, like, you know, like Wuthering Heights kind of love, you got to be a little crazy. And if you fail, you fail. You move on, baby. The card we got from the Greek Oracle, okay? I got the Greek Oracle out for you because this is heavy duty stuff, okay? So the Greeks are saying Persephone. The myth of Persephone is she's married to the god of hell, Hades, and she is this, you know, beautiful goddess, and she splits her time, you know? In the winter, she goes down into the underworld to be with her husband, and in the springtime, she comes back out and spends time with her mother, Demeter. The goddess of the harvest. So, you know, is it time, Scorpio, we dwell in the underworld. Persephone is very much connected to us, where this is our energy, boo-boo. What does it say here? Transformation. See, Scorpionic transformation. Is it time to get out of the underworld, boo-boo, okay? Is it time and come out into the world and just, you know, be a little bit happy-go-lucky about your situation? Is it time to risk it? Is it, and you know, these two people, and I feel like it's the situation with your person. It's like these two people are so different, and they keep, like, you know, Hades also, you know, like the god of the underworld, and Persephone, like they're so different. Almost like, you know, how will they make it work? But they make it work. So, you know, if you feel like there's something about this person, maybe there's like red flags. Maybe you feel like this person, I don't know, doesn't have the money, has like, maybe like, I don't know, they're like, whatever it is, you know. maybe give them a chance, because this person can make you really happy. Maybe this person isn't your type. Maybe you're not that attracted to them, but maybe the attraction and the love can grow, whatever it is. It's a major power struggle here, but it's time. It's springtime. This is your April reading, boo-boo. Easter is here, you know, ancient pagan holiday. Like, it is time to come out into the sunlight, to come out into the open and be a little bit more, you know, take a risk on love, whatever it is. Someone's trying to communicate with you. Or if you ghosted someone, maybe it's time to give that person a chance. You got Creusa here as well. Secrets. So this is, that character comes up in Greek mythology in various guises, but in this particular deck, they related to the myth of a woman who gets impregnated by a god and then has to kind of hide it because she's like, well, no one's going to believe me, and they kind of don't. So maybe this is about, you know, some kind of past trauma you've had, you know, maybe you're stopping yourself from risking it with this person that you're in a power struggle with, because in the past, you know, people didn't believe you, or people were harsh with you, or you don't trust, you know, maybe you really want to have a family, Scorpio, but you've had a bad family dynamic in your life, or maybe you divorced because you had a toxic spouse and you're afraid. You're afraid to be happy. But I feel like you met someone who's going to make you really happy, Scorpio. So don't jeopardize that just because you have, like, you know, certain things inside of yourself that are telling you, no, it cannot work. You got the Horai here at the bottom of the deck, the Keepers of Time, you know. I feel like it's only a matter of time before you realize that you do want to take a risk again, but also bear in mind, Scorpio, this is about the passing of time, you know. Time waits for no one, so make your decision now. Let's get some advice here for you, Scorpio, because this is getting very, very deep, boo-boo. Please show me angels. Also, if you want to, if you need guidance this week or in the next 2 weeks and you feel a little bit lost, and you want to connect with goddess energy, the goddess Persephone has come to you today to give you guidance. Also, if you want to connect to the god Hades, all of those myths might be relevant to you. So if that's something you're into, I recommend this. Yeah, so the advice for you, Scorpio, is, oh my gosh, yeah, like, oh wait, let me just ask one more question. Let's see what this person who's on your mind is going to do. Because, you know, maybe it's too late with this person. Maybe you guys have been waiting for too long. What is this connection? Okay. Ooh. I don't know. Oh my God, look, the star at the bottom of the deck again. I know with you too. I don't even know. So this person, jeez, I don't know. This person is going to come back around, boo-boo. They're waiting to come back around. So you can expect some kind of gesture from them because they want to end this time of separation. The Hermit and the World card, you know. Five of Pentacles, though. This person's kind of in two minds about everything. This person isn't sure if they can trust you. What happened here? This person isn't sure. This person thinks if they come back in right now that you're going to just reject them and kind of leave them out in the cold. So that's why they've been not communicating with you. But they want to. See, like, look at this figure here. Like, she's checking her laptop. Like, I mean, this is all this person does. And again, this person is alone. For some reason, I'm picking up that some of you Scorpios, you're worried, has this person moved on? They have not. But they don't trust you either. I don't know for what reason, boo-boo. What did you do? Scorpio, I know how we roll, okay? I don't know what you told this person, what you did, like what you, like maybe you felt a little bit defensive with this person, but in this person's mind anyway, they think you're going to leave them out in the cold. So they're waiting a long time to come back in. When they do come in, though, you should accept their offer here. This is your advice, Six of Cups. This is a beautiful union, soulmate vibes. These are two people who can heal each other, who can help each other, two people who can be very happy together. Temperance here right next to it. By the way, you both got major arcana, so there's like big potential here. Temperance is healing. I feel like whoever this person is, you can heal each other. Maybe you both have qualities. I feel like you're either like exactly the same or opposites, and you can heal each other in some way. And Nine of Cups, and fulfill each other's wishes, boo-boo. I feel like this person is going to worship you, like the god, goddess, anyone in between that you are. This person has a lot of fear. And I don't say this often, but I was feeling this from the beginning of the reading. This is one of those readings where I would say, maybe Scorpio, it is time to reach out to that person. Bear in mind, it's a general reading, so not everything will resonate, boo-boo. So don't shoot the messenger. But I feel like, if you're in some kind of a standoff and you just sometimes we just have to be the bigger person and the mature adult in a situation like this. Wow, Scorpio. But this is a very profound time for you too. I feel like you're going through some, again, like very Scorpionic. You're going through some kind of a transformation. You're learning more about yourself and what it is that you want. And you've been single, you've been alone for a long time. You felt alone for a long time, however that resonates for you. You have been single for a long time. And maybe you might be in a space where you're feeling it's just never going to work for you, but it is. It really is. It's here, like attraction. It's here. It's here it found you. Love found you. Don't reject it. And I'd say the same thing to your person as well, because you're both kind of, maybe, could be like a soulmate vibe situation. You're feeling the same traumas. Maybe you had a similar situation in the past. I'm picking up on like family and childhood issues. So you mirror each other in some way. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated for you, Scorpio. I really appreciate you, my Scorpios. I cannot tell you how much I love you. I love your comments. I love like all the nice things you tell me. I love all the bad things you tell me as well. I just love it all. So yeah, thank you, Scorpio. You're such a lifeline for me. Because we need each other. Scorpios need each other. Also, Scorpio, don't forget that I do private readings. So if you would like to get a private reading with me, all of the information regarding this is in the description box below. And check out my new podcast, Tarot Love Doctors, with Demi Wylde, who is a friend of the channel. The link is also in the description box below. I'll see you next time, boo-boo. I love you, Scorpio. Take care of yourself, and may the angels protect you.